And I think we're live! Yay! Alright, hang on. Hello, and welcome everyone back to Guild Wars 2. This is TheFishSlappee, welcoming you back to day 3 of the live stream. Goodness me. Me and Subtlenose welcome you back. We're here in Corna, and today I thought we might, instead of rushing towards the next story instance, I thought we might explore this area a little bit. And also talk a bit about historic Corna and what we did here in Guild Wars 1, if we can. So actually, let's start off by doing that. I think the game sound is gonna go away now. Yep, sorry about that. And let's go over to the Guild Wars file. Here we go. So if I put this over here, hopefully you can actually see what's going on. Yes. Hey, look at this. Don't think you can see me though. That's a I'll do that. I'll do it like that. There we go. Alright, so this is obviously the Guild Wars 1 wiki, and I thought we'd go through the text here from the Guild Wars Nightfall manuscript about Corna. So it says here that the province of Corna is eternally ready for war. Military historians analyze the great battles that have taken place here, the epic conflicts of primeval kings, the desperate efforts to unite the land in the shattered dynasty era, and of course Turai Ossa's defeat of Palawa Joko near the Grand Cataract of Jahai. Now that's a historic fact in the Guild Wars universe, and we'll see, you know, there's no doubt Palawa Joko has tried to cover up that fact in this map, but we'll see. For centuries, Corna has had a military government, and its leaders have been direct descendants of War Marshal Turai Ossa. Inspired by his example, Corna's revered loyalty, patriotism, a strong sense of duty, and dedication to military service. Not every Cornan is a soldier, but farmers, labour in the fields, and crafters slaving in workshops know the value of a safe and secure province. The strength of the state depends on loyalty to its leaders. Pacified centaur labourers add to the province's muscle. Typical Cornan dedication drives citizens to work hard for prosperity. In fact, the entire nation relies on the province's agriculture and handiwork. Cornan adventurers go to war secure in the knowledge that their swords are well tempered and their armour well made, forged as surely as the soldiers who wield them. Goodness me, yes indeed. So that's the sort of setup for this area, and now it's taken over by Joko once again.
As the centuries pass, all but Joko, the eternal monarch. It's in the name.
Right. I do like these public announcements. Very interesting. Oh, and this is... Hang on, is this part of the new mechanics for the map? I read something on Reddit about upgrading siege equipment and stuff. So is this speed wall a thing? Anyway, let's explore this place. Let's see. Civilian outreach specialist. And a trader. Look at that. Wonderful. Obviously more merchants here as well, and the reports of creatures driven insane by ley energy. I do wish they updated that voice acting because it's getting a bit tedious at this point. But anyway, there was a mastery point in here, so I guess we'll check that out first. Or is it up there? I guess it's up there. If you notice that Subtlenose has gotten some upgraded mastery points, it's because I've been spending some time doing the Griffin masteries. There we go, that was easy. There we go. Cool. But I am excited for the new beetle, obviously. And yes, I mean, it's difficult to... I would love to just go into a new patch like this one without knowing anything and being really surprised by the new beetle mount, but I mean, it's all over the advertising for this episode, and it seems to be sort of the main thing.
May Balthazar strengthen you.
Already have some camp lookouts and things established here. It looks like, you know, in the story it feels like we literally just took over this place, but I mean, it looks fairly well established with merchants and everything.
Don't tell me they sent you to help.
Oh, what the hell? Caravan leader, shush. I told the village and now I'm telling you. I have this under control. Made the supply run dozens of times and I'll do it again. They depend on me. Sure, you sure you have it under control? You look pretty stuck. It looks like you suck. Yeah. What, do you think a few Joker loyalists are gonna slow me down? Just a temporary setback. I'll be back on the road in no time. By myself. Okay, well, why don't we just tag along then, for my own safety? Fine, I'll protect you, but don't slow me down. You got it, lead the way. Or actually, you know what? You're on your own. We could be a bit snarky if we wanted to. Well, actually, we are going to be snarky because I want to check this out in a bit more detail first. So what do we have here then?
Reports of creatures driven insane by ley energy are coming from all over. Are you going to help?
Can't really gather too much from these names, but I assume they are... Most of them would be part of the Joker army, I guess. Let's see. And this is one of the... Is this one of the people we're supposed to speak to? Lady Camilla. Oh my, it's really you. Well, hello there. You're even more majestic in the flesh. Goodness. Pardon me, do we know each other? Oh, look at this. Rude Awakening. The Tyrian Service Medal, the Gandharian blah 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 blah. Yes, well, no, not exactly. I'm your herald. What? I've been chronicling your heroic exploits. You've received my correspondence before. Yes, actually. This last email that we received. Yes, a proposal. It is I, your herald. Come meet me in the domain of Corna, and we shall speak on your greatness. Well, ballsack, this is her. Have we ever met Camilla before? I guess not, because she's introducing herself here. But this is so cool. This is isn't this one of the mysteries of the whole game? We've never really known who our herald is. Holy shit, this is more important. Screw the main story. This is insane. I'm honored to have such a dedicated fan. What are you doing here? I'm come with a proposal. I wish to create a monument to your greatness. Nothing so trivial as a portrait or a statue, rather an item you can carry into battle to inspire both valor and terror. Intriguing, what sort of item? A banner wrought with the very best materials, which are very hard to find. Fortunately, you're here.
It's tough to prosper nowadays, but we try.
Goodness. Bring me the items I've listed, and I will fashion you the most exquisite banner you've ever seen. Should figure there was a catch. Okay, I'm on it. Alright, so we're going to have to grab the materials. Recipe, banner of the commander. What? Armorsmith, leatherworker, or tailor. Well, Subtlenose is rubbish at everything. So he can't make it. But this is interesting, so I can, probably craft this on my other characters or something. Alright. In any case, that was pretty cool. At least to me, who haven't played Guild Wars 1, she has, or the Herald, whoever they may be, have always been sort of as mysterious of a character as Livia has. Although I know that Livia is perhaps much more important from a lore perspective. But anyway, hello.
The bramble walls were a stroke of genius, if I do say so myself.
Alright.
My scouts are stretched thin, but they're ready for anything. Won't let you down, Commander.
Woo! I hope the sound volume and everything is okay, by the way. I haven't tinkered with anything, so it shouldn't be any different. What do you sell, crew leader Draz? Commander, did you notice those turrets the Awakened Inquest were deploying? I managed to salvage one for analysis. Are you sure it's safe to have an Inquest turret out here in the open? Oh yes, I've taken every precaution, have no fear. In fact, you should take a closer look at it yourself. They may prove quite useful. Alright. Field research turret access detected. Scanner use schematic IDs. Scanner use version control. Ready for commander input. Repair. Activate self-repair module. Turret diagnostics and repair module. Scanning turret system. Scanning uses spare parts supply. Ready for commander input. Oh, so we do have spare parts. Where did we get the spare parts? Low grade, repair 10% max durability 5 or 25% 10. I'm confused, let's try 10.5 I guess. Insufficient spare parts, well let's try 10 then. Ah, there we go. I am useless. Alright, no one else. And I also read that this system has gotten a bit of criticism from the community so far, in that it, you know, it hasn't been as fun as people assumed it would be, I guess. But I'm not to judge. Let's see for ourselves, I guess.
Unless I choose not to awaken you, in which case you'll simply die.
Alright, well, there appear to be not too many people to speak to around here, except for that little voice line from Karnak and Zaim. Ooh, hang on, gravimetric tunneling field oscillator teleports you to the field tech turret that granted you this ability. What? Well, that's nice. I teleported from one place to another place. Amazing. Alright, well, let's head on out then. Should we speak to that caravan douchebag, perhaps? Well, actually, I haven't been here yet. Researcher cities. Spare parts. Let's check up here first.
Commander! I'm on the verge of something incredible. I need your help. This could change everything.
Alright, alright. 1 second. I've heard that before. Oh. Unauthorized user. If we were, we could try to climb in. Apparently, if we were a tiny Asura character, would they let us back? Let's see. Hello there, Timey.
Hope Joko hasn't gotten his 3rd generation bugs yet. 2nd gen's bad enough as it is.
Blish. Okay.
Just tinkering around.
Alright. Gorik then?
Good, good, you're here. I just confirmed a suspicion I've had. Oh, this is big. Very big.
How big?
Well, you see, Petey, my beetle, the one living under my skin that I was talking...
Commander! I'm on the verge of something incredible. I need your help.
He hasn't been eating. I was getting worried. All living things need nourishment.
Petey jumped out from under Gorik's skin and ate all our plague samples, and then guess what? He grew bigger!
What the hell? Is that Petey? Oh, that is Petey.
So now Gorik thinks he can grow Petey big enough to ride, plus eat scarabs!
Oh, wow.
I don't think. I know. He'll be the best beetle Steve ever. I just need a few items for the last mutation and incubation.
Are we gonna get
If you
Petey?
say so. Tell me what you need.
Or are we gonna grow our own
you
Petey?
never ask. I have a list.
Hey, nice. Collection unlocked. Well, that's just
Finished with
dandy.
that.
So what's this then? What do we need? Shipwrecked? Long live the... No, that's not it. Find the items Gorik need to buff up his beetle.
Commander! I'm on the verge of something incredible.
Yeah,
I need your help.
yeah.
This could change everything.
Alright, Gorik. What are you waiting for, Commander? Petey needs your assistance. How can I help? Okay. 1 out of... So we need these things. Dragon protein, complete legal performance enhancing serum, flask of churning liquid. Alright, lots of stuff. Lovely. Just a few crucial items and Petey will be a beetle reborn. Stronger, faster, tougher, possibly handsomer. How is that possible, I wonder? How do we make Petey stronger? I've heard rumors of a number of strength-enhancing droughts. Some legal, some quite illegal. If my intel is accurate, there are caches of them hidden in various areas around the area. Show me. Talk to me, Gorik. Well, goodness, those... Okay. Abysmic grounds. And, alright, all over the place. Pretty much. Makes sense. Alright, thanks, Gorik, I guess. Let's check up on the rooftops. Oh, goodness me. If there's anyone here. Nope. Just a bunch of lookouts. Right, well, in that case, what was that thing about your important research? Oh, you've left, haven't you? Oh, goodness. Alright, never mind.
Don't know why we're
Spare
wasting
parts
good
go in
solder
this
on
crate.
split armor. Won't stay fixed for long.
Fix ourselves up, there we go. Spare parts. Quartermaster Johanna. Hi, Commander. Do you need help with anything? Dealing with Joker may be top priority, but we need to stop the experiments his Inquest lackeys are conducting. What did you have in mind? You can give the Awakened a taste of their own medicine and turn their cannons on them. How will that help? How will that help? Goodness, that's a... Okay, never mind. Awakened ritualists
I
are
thought
channeling
Joker
the
did a number
spell.
on Istan,
Oops.
but this whole place reeks of suffering. I can taste ashes on the wind.
What kind of leader does this to his own people?
Awakened ritualists are channeling a spell that is keeping the necrotic aura around the Inquest laboratory. If we can reprogram the cannons to fire on them, we can get inside that lab. Solid plan. What do we do after that? Then we storm the castle and take down everyone who tries to stand in our way. Very basic stuff. Help Allied forces recruit Inquest cannons to fire on Gandhara. Alright, let's get going. Well, alright, so this is Gandhara somewhere. Is that up here or something? Or is that it? I suppose we'll see. Alright. Screw it, let's get out of this place. Help researchers Sirius test his Resomatic device. Alright, so someone actually did that. And he's all the way over there now, so I guess we'll go help him. Sorry that I'm a bit all over the place, but yeah. I just want to go with the flow in this playthrough, yeah. And see what pops up in the map, because otherwise I think, like before in previous playthroughs and stuff, I think I've rushed into the stories a bit too quickly. Whereas, you know, there is quite a lot of interesting lore to be had out in the open world. At least in the other maps. We'll see if this one delivers as well.
I think my calibrations are finished. This time it'll work. I'm getting my crew back.
Are we getting their crew back? Okay. Was that the important thing that he was talking about?
Dekka, it's me! Do you remember? I can fix you!
Oh,
Please,
no.
let me help!
I don't need your help. You'll pay for interrupting me.
Please, just...
For you to die.
Ah, this is interesting. This is kind of a similar storyline, it seems like, with Goric and Lich. So, what was his name? The researcher? Sirius is in a similar situation that Timey just was in, so he knows, you know, he has friends in the Inquest.
Dekka, no! I was going to save you. I need to be alone.
Oh no, we just killed his friend and he's off. Well, shit. Was that it? Kind of a hasty mission, it feels like. Anyway. Let's just continue exploring. Oh, and there is a heart somewhere. Where's the heart then? Appears to be an event going on above me. Let's try to ignore that. Alright, here we go. Containing the Scarab Plague, reprogram the Awakened Inquest cannons to fire on their own facility. So is this the map-wide event then, I guess? 3 cannons remaining, and that's help the critically endangered Heket tribe. Bitterfly Bayo. Rescue Heket captives in the hills, bring Firefly bits to Heket hunters, and fight off predators invading Troya and Awakened. Well, if anyone have any suggestions as to what I should do, please do let me know. Otherwise, I'll just head on over to this heart. Oh goodness, there are...
Your last hunt went on so long, I worried something bad happened.
We were ambushed by the dead ones. They took Chaka and Ozoma. I got away, then circled back, but I couldn't find any trace of them.
I'm just glad you made it back to us.
Wow, so the personal story updated now as well. The new ally, make allies of the Heket. Meet with Scout Yakuti in Apismic Grounds. I guess that's this place. So, another group of frog people. How lovely. Hello there, Milin. Long ago, we hunted. Now we're the ones being hunted. Each day there are less to eat, and fewer of our hunters left to catch them. I should be a voice actor. I won't help you hunt humans, but I can help you with your hunter shortage. Oh, you can understand our tongue. This is awkward. No worries, let's work together to make things better here. What? Is this because of some perhaps Heart of Thorns masteries that I've gotten? You know, because I can understand these people? I can help you with your hunter situation, but no hunting humans, okay? This is awkward. Why are there two pretty much exactly the same responses with the exactly the same response, if that makes sense? Let's work together to make things better. Strange.
You ask for help, but you won't share food when my people are starving.
I'm not a quartermaster. I'm a forward scout.
Sunspear, as you were.
Goodness.
Commander, this is Chieftain Shapeel. Her people are besieged by the Awakened, but she refuses to help us fight them.
The Dead Ones took our best warriors, even Killick, my master at arms. We can't hunt for food or fight your war without them.
Chieftain, I'll see what I can do about finding your warriors.
At last, someone who understands the art of negotiation.
What did Scout Yakuchi say before this? Find the Hecate warriors, because this seems like, you know, basic diplomacy.
The Spear Marshal has my latest report. It's not all rainbows and Troya, but we'll make do.
Rainbows and Troya, goodness. Alright. So, are they sort of suspicious of us because the Awakened have treated them like shit? Or perhaps the, the humans, the Modern Crescent have? The repurposed cannons are targeting the Awakened Inquest. Good. But never mind that. Let's head on over and save some hunters then. Hecate territory marker, can we fix this one? Wow, this reminds me of vanilla Guild Wars. Guild Wars 2, sorry. Fixing territory markers. I do like the variety, and I always have, I think, of these hard quests. So, even though just running around and pressing F to do things like this is not perhaps the most fun gameplay, and it's always, you know, it's good that there is an option with that. Ta-da-da, down here. Alright, so we're heading on back in. So, find the Hecate warriors. So this is a kind of a new thing, isn't it? A story mission which we can do in any order we please. And it changes over there on the right depending on where we go first, it looks like. Because before I had the option of going to 4 different people, right? But now it's sort of focused in on this one. Interesting. Pogan Bluffs Proving Ground. Rescue Nahu, the captive Hecate. Alright, why not rescue all of them? Alright.
They took Killick up that way.
Okay, find Killick. Upstairs, okay. Why can't I just open all of these? That did work. What the hell? Well, let's help in the fight, I guess. So this appears to be optional, but I mean they will help out in the fight, won't they? So this Hecate tribe seem to be hunters and I don't know, spear throwers and stuff. The only ones we've met so far have been kind of, you know, hunters and warriors of different kinds. Is that because they are Cornan Hecate? Goodness. Cornan chest. Oh no. Ugh, goodness me, look at these lovely devices. Ooh. Oh shit, you're not doing too good, are you?
Sorry I didn't get here in time to stop this.
Whoopsie daisies. Well, alright. And now we're supposed to return. We burn the corpse and that's it. Nice of us, I suppose. So will this help out with the heart? Just killing Inquest? Yes, of course it does. I can see that one person is watching. I'm not sure who you are though, but you're very welcome to the stream. Hello. If you have an idea of where I should go after this, do let me know, I suppose. Oop. I think it says 2 viewers, but I think one of them is me because I have the you know, stream open in YouTube just to see if it's healthy and still running. I think that's how it works. So there might be 2 of you. Anyway, and there is also a kind of substantial delay as well. Substantial delay. Goodness, that sounds so academic. Oh goodness. Alright, almost done. I think a couple of more inquests and then we're done with the heart as well. Can we kill dust mites? Will that help?
Move and kill them all!
Fight off predators invading Troya and Awakened. So, no, these do not count as predators, apparently. Oh, protect apismic grounds from a Troya attack. Where's the Troya attack? Up here, I guess? Oh, look at this, yes. Veldrunner drifts.
And stay out.
Alright, help the critically endangered Hecate tribe. Nice.
Faster.
And we might as well do this as well. So yeah, out of the, you know, as a player who haven't played Guild Wars 1, the little I know about Corna, or the feel that, you know, I have of Corna just from reading about it, is that, as it said, it's a very sort of militaristic province. Obviously, Tarai, also the hero of Istan, or sorry, of Alona, came from here. But also the douchebags in Nightfall were Corna, weren't they? Oh, what's this? Oh shit, I missed some stuff. Never mind.
Kill them all.
So, you know, Corna is not necessarily just a happy-go-lucky kingdom where everyone is a hero. Because Varesh, was she called Varesh? The douchebag who managed to open up the rift to the Realm of Torment and Abaddon's place. Wasn't she a descendant of Tarai also? Or something along the lines? I used to know all this stuff when I was, you know, really heavy into the lore of this game, but now having not played it for a couple of months, I've actually been playing quite a bit of PvP and sort of lost my touch, I feel. I really should just like rewatch the Wooden Potatoes playthrough of Nightfall, or perhaps even play through it myself. Ooh.
Kill them all.
And 26 seconds, I think we can do this. Bloody Troya. There we are, 16 seconds, we can do this. I wonder if the Hecate tribe was here in Guild Wars 1 as well. Don't think so. There we go. Did it. Might as well revive these guys, I guess. And here they come. I thought this place was a bit small.
I went to see the farmers, to beg them for food. You shouldn't have gone alone. Those people don't trust us. No, maybe not. But they're just as hungry and desperate as we are.
This looks to be adding up to be another, you know, another unification storyline where we run around the area, unifying the different, you know, warring tribes or the equivalent, So the Hecate warriors or the Hecate tribe is starving, and they want help from the farmers, the human farmers, I assume, in the area, and they haven't got any. So now our mission, I suppose, is to sort of rally both the Hecate and the humans under one banner in the fight against Joko. I assume that's what's going to happen. May the sun shine on you. You've proven yourself a friend of our tribe in a time when we need every friend we can make. Thank you for helping our community, Millen. Well, that's completely okay. We've got this as well, so let's do the... I don't know. I'm really happy that I'm finally done with the Mount Mastery, by the way. And I've done some... do you call them adventurers? The different leaderboard things. And the Griffin runs in different maps of Heart of Thorns. Path of Fire. It's been pretty fun. Anyway, should we do the Springer, I guess? Let's do this one. And let's go on back to the Chieftain. Hi.
You've brought our hunters and warriors home to us, Commander.
I promise Joko will pay for what was done to your master-at-arms.
Your cause is just. I pledge my finest to your war. The least I can do.
I'll dispatch them to meet Tribune Ritlock on the front lines.
Excellent. Let's all remember we're in this together.
This does feel a bit rushed. I mean, we've just met these people and 5 minutes later we're like, alright, well, we're allies now. No worries, you know. Anyway, now we have two more people to speak to. This is the Shipwrecked Corsairs. Investigate the claims of scarab eggs in the farmlands. So recruit the Corsairs and recruit the farmers, I guess. Millen, thanks to you, we have food and we have hunters to hunt for more. Hope things continue to improve for your tribe. May I have a look at that? Bundle of inscribed shards. Okay, currency stuff. And salvage kits. Right. Anyway, where's the next one then? I think the Corsairs sound pretty interesting. The other ones are up here. Alright, so let's head on over to the Corsairs, I think. However, how are we going to get through the Bramblebold? Maybe we can just jump over it, I guess. Alright. Well, there's a heart here as well, so let's check this out first, I guess. Help distribute incoming supplies to the Allied encampment. Bring Corsair supplies and tasteless roots to the supply depot and rid the Allied encampment of awakened spies. Alright. Who are these people then? Supply recruits. Lots of them. And Lord Farron, of course. We won't let you down, Commander. I know you can count on you, Farron.
More supplies to divvy up!
Really? Pick up supplies. What's this? Supply backpack. Make sure these supplies to the main camp. And that's it. So we just pick up some supplies and then should just like run back to the camp. That's not too interesting. Kadir. Commander, Lord Farron didn't tell us you'd be inspecting our operation. We're doing our best to get supplies to the depot as soon as they arrive. They just never seem to be enough for us. It seems like there's not enough food to go around either. Lord Farron asked us to gather any root vegetables we find growing around our encampment. They aren't very flavorful, but neither is the hard tack the Corsairs have been shooting to us. Have you seen any awakened in this side of the Thorn
Remember your
Walls?
shifts. Be ready at all times.
Not that I'm aware of. His creatures would be hard to miss, wouldn't they? I'd hate to think he was spying on us here. What about the food situation? We're getting enough from the Corsairs, blah 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 blah. Thanks for everything you're doing. Maybe I can even pitch in to help out. Yeah. Alright. So food and kill awakened spies. Lovely. Oh. Point of interest there. Is that perhaps a... Oh, that's a tasteless root. Nice.
Recruits!
Do I...
A war is won on the swiftness and accuracy of its supply lines. We are the lifeblood of this insurrection.
Goodness, Lord Farron is really getting into this. There was a point of interest here. Is this something... Something I should be aware... Olmacan Night Walker. Look at that, Western Allied access. Yay, nice. Help stabilize the front line. Alright, so we're in for another one here. Another heart. I don't want to help out Lord Farron. I want to explore more. What's happening up here? Repurpose the golem? Help researcher M test the repurposed plague golem. Or trample scarabs with your mount to contain the outbreak. Alright, so we're just going to run around and trample things? Yeah, look at that. Another one over here it looks like. Yep, there we go. And a veteran repurposed golem. And this is Magin.
Ah! Test subjects! Make sure the golem doesn't get overwhelmed, will you?
Alright. More research going on as well. Protect the Thorn Wall from the Awakened. Oh. Can they destroy the Thorn Wall? This is always the feeling I have when I enter into these new maps, is that I'm kind of a bit overwhelmed with everything there is going on. Goodness.
Faster.
But I guess this will help. And there's always a bit of a disconnect as well between doing the story mission that leads you to, to get to this place, and then suddenly being launched into the whole ongoing map events that have been going on for quite some time. It feels like it's not. It shouldn't be an instantaneous. We end up in the area and suddenly it just blows up into this, kind of full-fledged camp with merchants and everything. I mean, obviously from a game mechanic point of view, it makes sense, but story-wise, it feels like it's just like a bunch of stuff happened at the same time after, like straight after finishing the story. But I mean, it's always been like that though, so this is not something particular for this. For this story necessarily. Well, that's nice. Thank you very much.
Faster.
Continue with the golem. What's going on here? Test the repurposed plague golem. So we're only testing the golem here.
I feel strong. That's how it's done.
Goodness. And now, yeah, kill awakened forces to stop the spread of plague scarabs. Very straightforward heart this. Where is it though? I guess we're heading towards this place, yeah. Gandhara Western Approach. Oh, is that Gandhara? Is that what's happened to Gandhara? Goodness me. I think Foghorn said in the comments in the previous video that Gandhara was the military outpost that we defended in Guild Wars 1. But I assume that it didn't really look like this in Guild Wars 1. Of course, no problem.
Look at that one. What do you say we trade our golem in for an upgrade? Take that big one down. Golem down! Hold on, I'll get it back on its feet.
Oh goodness, okay. And down it is. Alright.
Kill them all!
And also, I think it's kind of interesting that the Inquest are here. Because everything so far in the main story and everything that we've heard about Inquest research, or the thing that made them famous in the original game was that they researched dragon magic, same as we did. But now they appear to be researching the Scarab Plague together with the Awakened.
Let's get this thing moving again.
Which is, again, you know, it makes sense that they want to, I guess, take over the world and stuff. But it's a bit confusing that they have allied with Flower Joker and the Awakened. Oh goodness. But hopefully this story will sort of fleshing out that alliance a bit more. Oh goodness. I mean, it has led to some interesting stuff. Obviously the new main characters of this storyline are Goric and Lich, I suppose, after the Olmacan. So that's nice. Down you go. Lovely. And...
oh, this one's wired a bit differently. This is unexpected. Well, caution be damned. Let's see if that works.
Alright. We have a new golem.
Oh,
and that didn't work.
Certainly not how I saw it working in my head. Well, exclude the outliers. This is still a success. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a new golem to track down.
And that's it, looks like. Can we get into Gandhara somewhere through here? It doesn't look like it. Right. What's happening here then? Oh. More scarabs to trample apparently. But the heart is somewhere to the east? Where is it? Goodness me. Let's try and head on over there, I guess. Can't see it on the map though. Oh, it's all the way over there. Goodness, this is a huge heart area. Only makes sense if you play Guild Wars 2. Okay. Oh, and some primeval ghosts people here as well. Nice. Yeah, so the battle is really going on all over all over the map. All right, here we go. So is this an Olmacan place? Eastern Front discovered. Defeat the champion, awaken Abomination. Somewhere down there. Let's do that first. If anyone else is up for it. Maybe? Hello? Probably a silly thing to do on my own. Goodness me, yes. Alright, here we go. Oh no, there's a fly in the room, everyone. Jesus! Ruining the live stream. That's the only reason why I died as well. Oh goodness! All right, let's. Ah! Come on! Yes. All right. Goodness. Oh no! Ah, balls. Okay. Well, good thing this isn't live, everyone. Okay. But I think if we are quick enough, we can go back there and still manage to kill the champion. I think. At least if we can make it through this place. Yeah. Nice. I wish they had these little gates in the thorn wall earlier, or in the story mission. All right. We are again. Hello. I think I've kind of learned from my mistake. Let's not get close.
Kill them all.
Okay, okay, never mind. Holy shit! That thing is kind of scary.
Help me, please.
Woo. Oh come on, we're all down. Man, this doesn't work. All right, well, is it gonna attack me now as well? Looks like it's targeting me. Oh, thank you very much, friend. Zalman, you're a darling. And you, come on. Whew. Man, that's difficult. All the time I've been hit once and instantly down. Alright, let's try and stun it perhaps. Come on. Come on. Ah! Yay! Nice. Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. You douchebag. Don't do that.
Kill them all!
You utter numpty. Out of range. Balls. Alright, let's try and stun it again. Semi-safe distance, I guess. Oh, come on.
I'm in bad shape here.
Oh gosh, come on.
Help me, please.
Oh, that guy's not. That's completely dead. You go. Oh, goodness. No, 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 no. And again, the difference in difficulty between just two champions is quite severe. No one speaks like that, but that's okay. Because the last one of the little, you know, the huge golem was a champion as well, but this is way more difficult. All right, come on. Woo! It's attacking me. That's fine.
Endurance drain.
Whew. Good lord.
Yes.
Oh shit. Counters attacks. Oh, I see. Unkillable at range. Wait, what?
I need some help.
Excuse me, what does that mean?
Oh, you won.
I can damage it from range. Oh, come on.
Strong.
What does that mean? Twisted Earth. Gain spoons attacking at range. Alright, let's not attack it at range then. But that's how I died. Come on. Yeah, look at that. I can't attack it from close up. Hmm. Well, if anyone could revive me, that'd be great. This is the best Guild Wars 2 live stream ever. Oh shit. Ball sack. Okay. Okay. We're gonna try this one more time, everyone. Persistence is key. Or something. Don't even have to do this thing. But when I've committed to something and it's right there, all like over and over again, I have a hard time just letting it go. So, yeah, let's try this again. I'm heading. Yeah, this is the right direction. La la la. And it's almost dead, actually. I really should have paid attention to what the description of the beast was. Alright. Look at that! I can't do shit! This is ridiculous.
I'm up.
Alright, I need to stop attacking when it does the little swirly thing around it, I think. So screw it, let's just focus on getting people back up. Now we can do some damage. Alright, here we go.
Still standing. Barely.
Oh goodness.
Go ahead. Hit.
Up you go.
Anyone? Back on my feet. Next to you.
And there it is, I think. Yay. Christ, okay. And as I said, what did I really get for that? Why did I do that? For the glory, clearly. Alright, hello Ritlock. Are you the Heartbender? Goodness, Ritlock, you've... Aw, we're downgraded to a Heartbender, poor thing. Our forces are spread thin, and too many of them are still new to this. You're the best there is at dealing with the awakened. Aw, flattery. See what I can do. Shush.
The
Rocks.
Omicron are brave, but they've never been part of a battle this widespread before. Ritlock and I are organizing them. Luckily, they adapt quickly.
We're in their debt. They didn't have to answer our call like this.
They see it as their fight too. A communal cause. It's admirable.
Graham, hello.
Wish we could just go ahead and storm the castle. All this waiting is hard on the nerves.
Some spare parts and some primeval fighters and healers and mages. Oh, and the queens, hello.
Hate doesn't die. It continues to fester. We should have done this ages ago.
If you had, I would have been left out.
What?
You're more interesting than I originally thought. Whenever it is that you die, consider yourself welcome in the tombs.
What? Goodness me. Just because we're interested, we can become, you know, one equals with the primeval kings and queens? Goodness.
Jogo must be trembling. He keeps summoning ghost aegis to his important positions.
We'll focus our attention on those abominations.
And we'll keep pressing closer to that coward's front door.
And run back and forth from the waypoint over and over again. Okay. Check out the vista. Lovely stuff. Whew, goodness. Okay. So that's Gandhara. Holy ballsack. I'm quite curious as to what Gandhara looked like in Guild Wars 1. Should I look up some screenshots, perhaps? I think I could, like, if I tried to, I could make some fancy overlays for the live stream and stuff, so that I could easily, you know, if I research stuff like this beforehand, and then just on a press of a button, I can bring them up. But let's see if I can do this. All right, so here we go. This is Corner. So if we go here and search for Gandhara. The Moon Fortress, of course. Alright, so the Gandhara, the Moon Fortress, this is from the Guild Wars 1 wiki, as you can see, dominates the south coast of Korna, surrounded by the Elon River. In this explorable area, characters cannot actually enter the fortress proper. Only the outskirts of the fortress are accessible. To enter the fortress, characters will need to start the Pogan Passage mission. Alright. Cormyr has been captured. Goodness, this is so cool. Okay, so that's Gandhara. It's a coastal fortress place, basically, it looks like. She is to be executed, but with the assistance of Margaret the Sly. Oh, goodness, that's cool. And today we have the descendant of Margaret the Sly on our side as well. You've managed to secure a set of Cornan armor and plan on infiltrating Gandhara to rescue her. As her price, Margaret asks that you can also help her acquire the Diadem of Lady Glaive from the base vaults, after which you will proceed to the prison, break out Cormyr, and rush to the docks to escape. This sounds fairly similar to things we've done already in the personal story. Not the personal story, but the story of Path of Fire and and Season 4. You know, sneaking into prisons, breaking out a spear marshal, not Cormyr, but this time Zaim, right? And you know, working with Margaret the Sly. Now we have another Sly. So is this going to be a similar thing where we, you know, disguise ourselves as Awakened in order to get into Gandhara, the Moon Fortress, perhaps? Because it looks to be very much overrun these days. Interesting, sort of throwbacks to the old game. It looks like. All right. Since we're so close to help stabilizing the front line, I guess we should just kill a couple of more Awakened and be done with it. If I can find any. And then go on over to the help the Shipwrecked Corsairs. Why are they shipwrecked? Can I make this? I can't. Balls. Alright. Here we go, finally. There we we go. A couple of more. Mummies. Hello. Veteran golems and things. Are those going to help out as well? Or are they very picky about it being awakened? No, apparently not. Goodness me, look at this place. Haha. I realized this as well, that in my playthroughs so far, I haven't really just stopped and appreciated the scenery that much. But I really think I should, because obviously it's really rather gorgeous.
Kill them all!
Wonderful. Right. Great, so that's the heart. Appreciate the assist. You bought us some breathing room here on the front, Commander. Is this Ritlock, I guess? We'll make sure the enemy can't flank you while you assault the fortress. Give my love to Joker when you drag him out of his hidey hole. Wonderful. What's this? Vial of awakened blood. Oh. Part of an achievement. Nice. Alright, Ritlock, what have you got to sell me? Oh, you poor merchant. Hello. Heard you gave our recruits a clinic on putting down the awakened. They're eager to follow you through the gates of Gandhara. Glad I could help. What's this? Could buy a mini Officer Farron from Ritlock. So he already has a mini Officer Farron. That's an interesting it's an interesting detail. Golem Swarm Potion. Oh, and these things. Okay, well. Actually, I think I need some mining picks, so we might as well. That's it. Lovely. Now, since I'm still a bit... Goodness. Since I'm still a bit concerned about the stream health, and also because I really need to go to the toilet, I think I'm going to call it a day here. Perhaps, as previously, I'll come back later on in the afternoon or something like that for another hour, perhaps. At which point we will head over here and help with the shipwrecked poor things over there. But yeah, hopefully I hope you enjoy. Goodness, I can't speak. I hope you enjoy this live stream so far. Yeah, it's a pretty fun way of doing things. I'm very nervous when I record these episodes, because obviously beforehand I could, I had the security of being able to edit everything before I uploaded anything. But here I have to really think of what I'm saying, and I think it makes me a bit sort of more, what do you call it? Not as flexible in my let's playing. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow, perhaps, or later on this afternoon. In any case, I hope you have a lovely day, everyone, and thanks for watching. Bye. Goodness. Oh yeah, and I can't edit this out, so I'm gonna actually manually have to end the stream. Here we go.